the conversations people have him in, I'm agreeing with them. He is one of the best players of all time.
He's giving us a hard time in these debates.
Not
I'll be honest.
Not for City, not in the Premier League. I'm talking about an all-time great.
I agree.
And let me know if you guys agree with this. Or I'm gonna ask you guys a question. Name me one player who's done more for a club than him. And by that I mean, look at the lack of trophies before him, lack of notoriety, everything. And then when he comes in, he does everything as the best player for that club. For example, hold up, Mo. For example, United, they had Ronaldo, but they had the players before him, right? Messi, Barcelona, that's an argument, sure. But who, like Totti in Roma? Okay, I understand that, but he hasn't won as much as KDB. If you kind of get what I'm going here.
No, I get it.
No, hold up.
Go ahead.
Who, name me somebody who's on that level for their club like KDB was for City.
And I'm going to ask you with a counter question because I don't think KDB is the person to give credit for. I think Pep Guardiola is the guy to give credit for this Man City team. We've never said Kevin De Bruyne is the main cause of this team for winning all these titles. We've always gave that credit to the main guy, Pep Guardiola, the coach. Like I've never...
No way you're doing this.
A conversation has never started and say, yo, Pep Guardiola is Kevin De Bruyne is the main cause of Man City doing all this, Man City becoming Man City. I've never heard that come out of any of your mouths.
Never?
Recently?
Never?
I don't know about that.
I can show you plenty of footage of people saying that, but that doesn't matter. Asa, what I will say though is like, I think what the lasting thing that KDB is going to be remembered for the most, outside of just dominating the Prem, is pre-KDB, City were in the Champions League, but had no pedigree whatsoever. Like we didn't really do anything. Like we don't have any moments, nothing. After KDB taking us to our first quarterfinals, our first semifinals, our first finals, like I just want people to understand like our entire Champions League history as a football club, 100 years, however many years, like the entire legacy of the club is him.
No, but you said the same thing about Aguero before.
I think that's
and then you said that for Yaya too.
No, you can't.
No, I didn't.
Look at the trophies.
Look at the trophies.
No, I didn't.
What
did Aguero do in the Champions League?
We cannot replace him. We cannot replace him. How many times
Name me an Aguero Champions League moment. Name me an Aguero Champions League moment.
Yo, Lee, back from your mic.
Did you not argue that it's Haaland that's the reason why they won the Champions League?
No.
What?
Because
it got him over the line.
Because hold on. The season before, when you guys didn't win it, people said, yeah, you guys need a striker, Haaland comes in,
it doesn't, but I'm not talking about...
That became the narrative. Without Haaland, you guys couldn't do it. You
misunderstood my sentence. Let me rephrase the sentence for you. Our entire Champions League history, like progressing to a semis for the first time, a quarters, the finals, all of that is Kevin De Bruyne. Like that didn't happen until Kevin De Bruyne arrived.
That's all that Kevin De Bruyne. But look, you had Bernardo Silva in that whole mix.
You just brought up Haaland. You just brought up Haaland. What are you talking about?
No, but I'm saying, look, what I'm saying is it wasn't just De Bruyne. De Bruyne wasn't even there for the finals. He got injured and left. Both of them.
I'm claiming
you didn't hear what I said. I'm going to repeat it for you one more time. No, you don't get what I'm saying. You don't get what I'm saying.
The quarters, the finals. Yes, he was a piece of that team.
No, he wasn't. He was the perennial player in all of those teams. Every single team you look back. Yeah.
Where was he in the final?
What are you talking about the final? He got hurt. What do you mean? Where was he in the final?
Okay, so then
who got to the semis? Who has the most goal contributions in the club's entire history in the Champions League knockouts?
I mean, if you're gonna talk numbers, cool. Congratulations, you got it, bro. If you can talk numbers,
you're talking about a 90-minute. You're talking about a 90-minute game. You're talking about a 90-minute game. I'm talking about a Champions League legacy of the club. There was no Champions League legacy before he came.
It's disingenuous to say it's just him that did it. No, there was a lot of players that were playing.
It's not just Mo. You're missing the point.
Did I say just him? Did I say it was just him?
Mo, can I stop you for a second?
I said he was the most important player. He's been our best player his entire Champions League.
One second. Lee, one second.
Go ahead.
But yo, back up from your mic. It's clipping my ears. But Mo, soccer's played with 11 players. Obviously, it's never ever just one player. But he is the guy. He is the best player on the team. He was never the second best. Never. This Rodri hype recently?
To be honest with you, I think he's a part of that 11. I don't think he's way better than Rodri.
Was Hazard a part of the 11? Was Hazard a part of the 11?
Your question is changing right now.
You told me Hazard won us the Europa. You never see me say that.
Was he? But I'm asking. I want to know if you're keeping the same energy for both.
Wait, what? I've never seen KDB. I've never seen KDB play in that competition, so we don't need to talk about that.
That's what we're doing. All right.
No, I've never seen him play in that competition.
Bro,
I've never seen him play in that competition.
You're doing some bullshit.
I've never seen him play in that competition. So how could you bring that up?
Competitions.
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen him play in that competition.
Hazard won the Europa.
I haven't seen him play in that competition. No, I haven't seen him play in that competition.
No, but
Thank you.
No, but what I'm saying.
I haven't. I just haven't.
No, you don't want to hear. You got it.
But you guys are moving away from the question. Like Ace literally asked.
MJ, go ahead.
No,
MJ,
but
go ahead.
Ace literally asked who's the one person that carried. You can't bring up Kevin De Bruyne's name because you can bring up other players' name that played for Man City. You're saying
he
one
was the
single-handedly.
He was the best player. He was the best player.
Like
He was the best.
type.
He's better than Steven Gerrard.
No,
He's better
no,
than
I'm
Steven
not even
Gerrard.
trying to compare, but we're talking about in terms of legacy and club.
We're
That's not the same.
talking about quality. I'm talking about their impact at a club.
Thank you.
Yeah, his
it's
Champions
too
League legacy
great.
is second
There
to
was
none.
other impacts also too. There was Aguero,
Who?
there was
Name them,
Haaland,
name
there's
them,
Yaya
name them.
Toure.
Name them.
Yaya Toure.
Yeah, he didn't play in the Champions League. Pep used
Show
to
me
sit
the
him.
trophies. Show me the
Pep used to sit
trophies.
him.
Talking about the club Champions League. Like, what do you guys want to do here?
Rodri.
No.
Raji
Listen.
just got here. Raji, you do realize
I'm not
KDB was
there,
here
Raji.
4 years before KDB.
But you could see how much that team relies on him too.
Okay, but you do realize KDB was here 4 years before Roger came, right?
Anyway, Ace, my answer is no.
And Aguero was there with him too.
Oh, name me a significant Aguero UCL moment. Name me one.
Name
Why
a
you doing UCL
significant
only?
moment for your football
We're talking
club.
about the Champions League. We're talking about Champions League.
Your first Premier League.
Wait. Can
We're
I
not
rephrase
talking
my
about
Can you
question?
name me a
League.
Champions League moment?
Wait,
Can you
wait,
name me a
wait.
Champions League moment?
Whole question. Ace's whole question was
Can I
about
rephrase the
Thank
question?
you.
Can you name
Can
me
I
a Champions
can
League
I
moment,
clarify?
Aguero moment?
Okay, Ace, what was your question? No, tell me again, because I was
Oh,
gonna
thank you.
know.
There isn't one. Thank you. There isn't one. Thank you. There isn't one.
Let me
Thank you. There isn't
clarify
one.
my question. Let me
I'll
clarify my
answer
question.
for you. There isn't one.
Hold up.
Yeah.
What I am saying is the magnitude of what he's done for the club, as in for the other clubs, I don't want to say bigger clubs like Arsenal, whatever, we have a long history of great players in it who have won us trophies and multiple achievements, right? Same thing with Chelsea, same thing with Liverpool. With City, they don't have that as much, respectfully. KDB has came 6 Premier Leagues, Champions Leagues, FA Cups, League Cups, Super Cups, whatever, bro. And if you look at the history of that club's trophies, he was the best player for, I would guess, 70 or 80% of major trophies. Where can you get that at another club?